So, friends, welcome to a yet another live. And we have always seen one specific thing, that is, when you are doing everything on consistent basis, it makes a lot of difference. Today, I'm going to discuss with you about what is the difference where everybody has 24 hours, but some people they actually get a great results and some people struggle for results. If you are somebody who's there with this particular thought process, today this is going to be a mind changing video for you, a game changing video for you. So let's understand. We all have 24 hours. So what is the basic resource from which we can earn the maximum is the benefit of understanding on time. How many of you have heard that time is the greatest resource? And once we understand how to use it wisely, it can definitely help us to earn a lot of income at the next level. So let's understand the concept behind choosing up the right thing. So, three things that I'm going to discuss today with you about time to increase your productivity and unlock the success with better use of time. So, number one is set your priorities and focus on a task that brings the biggest impact. Now, I want you to just check, where does your time go in the entire day? Is it an income generating activity, or it is the place where you are generating higher income? Yes, Sandhya, hi, how are you? Good to see you. So, just to think about it, that is it generating revenue, or is it actually taking away, eating up your time? Probably, what are the generating activities? Is meeting people generating activity, marketing generating activity, but at the same point of time, just doing servicing, time consuming activity. Can be delegated. Of course, yes. Servicing is the most important aspect, but can be delegated to somebody else to be doing. So I want you to just check the entire day and find it across. Is it a high income or a high impact activity that we are investing our time with? Or we are putting our efforts into those things that is practically eating away up our time and not generating that kind of revenue activities. So how do we really take control of this? Is set up a priority on the focus task that you need to invest. Specifically, create a list of the things that you do in the entire day. And once we are aware of where our time goes, automatically we shift into high impact activities. Second is, use time blocking to stay organized and efficient. What does it mean? A simple way is, if my high impact activity is given focus, I'll automatically eliminate all those activities which are not high priorities. Which means, because you don't have a high priority activity, there are high chances that you're engaging yourself in a non-active, non productive activities. If you agree with me, you can just type down in a chat box so that I know that yes. And ultimately, it's all about consciousness. If your consciousness and if your awareness goes in that particular stage, automatically a lot of things starts shifting. So block yourself, block your time for the high paced activity so that you can eliminate yourself from all other non-productive activity. This is the second most important thing on the time management. Third is, minimize the distractions to maintain the focus during your work hours. There are, as on today's period of time, social media is the biggest level of place where you can create customers. Like, for example, right now I am on social media, I am live on Facebook, Instagram, as well as YouTube. At one point of time, what am I doing? I'm actually optimizing my time so that I can reach all the three audience by doing one particular effort itself. Now, how do I do that? And that is all we need to learn, the specific skill of reaching out to the audience so that we can automate our lead generation process. And yes, for you, there's a good news. In the description, there is a free webinar announcement which is there. You can always click to that particular link and be a part of my webinar. What am I doing? I'm actually inviting you to attend my webinar, and this is the way of marketing that I do. Now, of course, I be very, very transparent with all my audience. That is, if you know how to optimize your time, you can practically generate a huge revenue. right? So if you are somebody who got some value out of it, I want you to take this particular nugget of how do you manage your time and how effectively from today onwards you are going to set your priorities, block your time for a high productive activity, and third, minimize the distraction that actually takes away a lot of your energy for those activities which are really not high impacting. So click that link and attend my webinar, and I'll be super excited to meet you all. And in case you have any kind of questions, feel free to write down in the comment box, and I will ensure that I'll bring up a topic that can practically add some value to you. Thank you so much, and bye bye. All the best.